Hello, my name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur, and welcome back to Football Manager 19. It's been a while since our last episode, in which we wrapped up the 2019 season. Or so I thought, because it turns out that we have a North American Nations League semifinal. Now, I wasn't even aware that the Nations League had a semifinal. And now we're playing Mexico. Today is the day that my roster is due. And as you can probably see, I've already dropped about 6 players due to injury. Those include Williams, Garza, Trapp, Ream. I've also dropped William Yarborough and Jordy Mihalovic. Mihalovic, who was at Chicago Fire but did not get promoted, has instead been bought by Seattle Sounders. So I'm anxious to see what he can do in the Elite League, because he had a great season in the second division. Having lost 2 left-footed defenders to injury, I'm bringing on Brooks and Robinson. Weston McKennie, who I believe was dropped last time due to injury, is also coming back. Here we are. New season, new tactic. This is going to be my more possession tactic. Maybe a lower tempo than the other 2 that I have, which I'm still going to use. I wasn't getting good results with anybody at center attacking mid. And I'm not very deep at that position. So I thought, how can I use that player better? I'm very deep at defensive midfielder. And strictly speaking, we weren't using any. So now I have Tyler Adams in there. As of right now, we're still a week out. But I'm planning on giving him the start at defensive mid. He'll play behind McKennie and Hyman. And then up top, we'll have Zardes, Wood, and Pulisic. That still leaves me 2 spots open on the roster. Cameron Carter-Vickers is still at Tottenham and still not getting any playing time. Kenny Saif has played well for the most part, but he may get his time cut if we're not using as many attacking midfielders. So I'm going to bring him on and give him a chance to play now. And Michael Bradley has been playing well in the Asian Champions League, and he is perfect at defensive midfielder. I still am not sold on bringing him to the World Cup. But as of right now, in March of 2020, I think he deserves to be on the national team. So here it is, my 23 for the semifinal against Mexico. And no matter what, we will have another game because there's a 3rd place playoff. And the day has arrived. The semifinal against Mexico in Guadalajara. I'm a little bit worried here about the sharpness of Anthony Robinson and Tyler Adams. We'll try to keep an eye on them close during the game. I say we deserve to be in the final, and I expect them to make it happen. Alright, here we go. Remember, we're using the slower tempo. So let's see how that goes. make sure we don't get overwhelmed in the first 10 to 15 minutes. Bobby Wood gets double teamed. Hyman, he loves to shoot from far out. Yedlin with a poor throw in. Herrera up to Bizarro. That's a good ball out to Vela. Robinson is supposed to be on him, and he just slips it to Chicharito, and we are down 1-0 in the first 6 minutes. I mean, he's wide open. I'm not sure what John Brooks is thinking, where Aaron Trustee is. We give it away again. Out to Vela again. Almost the same ball. Aquino on it now. Yedlin finally clears it. Double tackle on Gallardo. Bobby Wood now. Yeah, hold it more. Thank you. Adams to McKinney. Up to Pulisic. He wins a corner. That was better. Pulisic has not done well on corners. Adams. It's on goal. That's an improvement. Robinson to McKinney. Robinson. Good ball to Hyman. He'll shoot. On target this time. Yedlin to Adams. Hyman, McKinney. This is good possession. Good cross, and then no. And the back pass. Trustee. Pulisic. Out to Zardes. McKinney now. Wood. That was never going to go in. Hyman. Yedlin now. McKinney. That's a nice shot. Wins a corner. Pulisic. McKinney now. Cleared away. McKinney again. Pulisic. It's a good tackle. Adams. McKinney. Hyman. Out to Robinson. Come on, lad. Tackled away. Robinson to McKinney. Aquino on the break. That was good. Pulisic now. Into the box. No, yes. Zardes, just wide. We have more shots on target. I feel like we settled into our game after the first 10 minutes or so. Bobby Wood. Robinson now. Tackled away by Layun. Up to Vela. Easy interception by Brooks. See, I like this possession here. Not rushed at all. But when they see the opening, they've been good about trying to take it. There's a corner. How is this going to come? It's not bad. Zardes on it now. Adams. Hyman. He'll shoot. He scores. What a shot. Never happy when he does that, but this time it comes through. And I think the goalie must have been screened or something. He seemed to react late. So that's 1-1. McKennie now. Pulisic. Good tackle by Gutierrez. Gallardo. Into Pizarro. That's cleared out. Layun now. Gutierrez heads it wide. Horvath. Out to Yedlin. That's a pretty good ball. Pulisic. Up to Wood. Out to McKennie now. Zardes is there. Layun. Good block by the wall. Still Layun. Brooks heads away. Layun again. Herrera. Pulisic intercepts. That's up to Bobby Wood. He breaks the other way. Oh, tackled away by Pizarro. Vela to Layun. Zardes blocks. Layun will take the corner. Brooks heads away. Vela now. And that's halftime. 1-1. We have more shots on target, more possession. I feel like we've been the better team overall. I'm going to tell them that if they work hard, they'll win. Not sure I'm ready to make any subs at halftime. I haven't changed the tactic either, so we're still doing the possession thing. Hyman. Ooh, what kind of pass is that? Deflects off Yedlin. Chicharito now. Thankfully, he's offsides. Aquino. Gutierrez. That's over to Vela. Pizarro now. Ooh, he sends it wide. Great opportunity, though. Moreno into the box. Yedlin heads away. Herrera. And that's a penalty. Trustee gives it away to Chicharito. We need a big play here by Horvath. No, that's a great penalty. Hyman to Zardes. Hyman up to Zardes again. And he just sends it out of bounds. I'm going to send Zardes up to forward, actually. And then bring on Kenny Saif. Hyman tries from long distance again. Oh, that's a good header on goal from John Brooks. Obviously, I need to go more attacking. Into the box again. Pulisic on it now. Vela fouls him. Zardes. Up to Pulisic. Pulisic. Oh, point blank range Cota makes the save. Wasn't the best shot, to be honest. Pulisic again. Saif can't win the header. Zardes on it. Over to Hyman. His shot is blocked. Again, we're going to go to the bench. I'm going to take Pulisic off for Paul Areola. Mexico win a corner. There's the sub. Layun now. Montez. Horvath keeps it. McKennie. Saif now. Oh, Areola. His shot is blocked. That was some good passing in the box. Aquino up to Pizarro. This is a good opportunity. Great tackle. Another great tackle from Anthony Robinson. Vela. Up to Chicharito. Nice catch. He was offsides. Yedlin to Areola. That's a good ball to Zardes. His shot is blocked. Saif cannot keep it on frame. Alright, our last sub of the game will be Aaron Johansson for Jossie Zardes. Layun into the box. McKennie. Herrera gets it on frame. He'll win the corner. 10 minutes left. Layun now. Into the box. Adams heads away. Adams again. Alright, I need to go more attacking now. Into the dire minutes. Up to Aquino now. Aquino is hurt. Time wasting. We're in added time. Or we're down by 1 goal. He's definitely time wasting. Guzman now. He has it tackled away. Another tackle by, I think that's Adams. Into the box. Yedlin heads away. Hyman. Areola into the box. Brooks. Herrera lets it go out. And that's the game. 2-1 Mexico. Obviously, I'm not happy about it, but I feel like we played a good game and that this is the start of our 3rd season, and it's only our 1st loss. So, I can still feel good about my record. I don't want to be too hard on them. Just one of those days. So we will be playing Panama in the 3rd place game. And Mexico will play Costa Rica for the first ever Nations League Championship. It seems like all the games in the final round take place at the same stadium because the Panama game was after ours. And even though this is USA Panama, the game is still at the stadium in Guadalajara. So for the game against Panama, I've stayed with the same tactic, but I've heavily rotated my squad. So Palmer Brown comes in at defense with Bill Hamid in goal. Bradley gets the start at defensive midfielder, with Acosta and Parks playing in the center. Up top we have Kenny Saif, Josh Sargent, and Paul Areola. Once again, it is game day in Guadalajara. It's the 3rd place game. I'm going to tell them just have fun. Quintero to Torres. That's up to Yedlin. Narbonne to Taylor. Machado. Panama are going to be a tough team to play, especially in our more possession-based style. Parks. But I think this will be a good test for the team. I'm not so necessarily concerned about the win. Bradley to Acosta. Parks to Robinson. Saif. Up to Sargent. He can't get to it. That's the corner though. Acosta on corners now. Sargent can't win the header. Acosta. Ooh, that's a good free kick. Just wide of goal. Machado. Brooks to Parks. Come on, guys. Pay attention. Areola. Still Areola. Parks. Acosta. He has the field in front of him. Over to Saif. He'll win the corner. Acosta. Parks. No, has it blocked. Corner. Into the box. Nobody's on it. Parks now. Tackle from behind. Man, that should have been a penalty, a red card, all that stuff. Seriously. Saif to Acosta. He sails it over the net. Alright, half of the first period is gone. And we've seemed to be dominating possession. I might feel the need to go to something more attacking. Brooks. Hood now. He sends it right back the other way. Robinson is on it. He takes his time. Parks out to Areola. That's a good ball. Areola to Yedlin. Kellen Acosta. Kellen Acosta from the top of the box. What a finish. Areola does well to get it to Yedlin. He just eases it to Acosta, who has all the time in the world. Left foot, bottom corner. So that's a good sign, 27 minutes in and we're up 1-0. Now I don't necessarily have to go more attacking. I will continue just to hold the ball and be patient. Quintero. That's a good stop, but Palmer Brown gets to it. The goal scorer. Up to Sargent. That's a good ball again. He wins a corner. Acosta. Cummings wins it. Saif out to Areola. Parks now. Sargent to Areola. Batista with a good save. Machado to Narbonne. That's a kind of a dangerous back pass. Saif to Acosta. Out to Areola again. Keaton Parks to Acosta. He walks it into the box. Shoots. No luck this time. Acosta over to Bradley. Bradley 2-0. Assist by Kellen Acosta. Seemed like an easy header, but he did well with it. Not sure what kind of replay that is. Machado. John Brooks now. To Bill Hamid. Palmer Brown to Parks. Palmer Brown. Arriola to Parks. Up 2-0. Still the first half. Parks to Acosta. Nice easy passing. No reason to give it away. Arriola now. Palmer Brown up to Saif. Saif has it blocked away, wins a corner. Acosta into the box. Torres. Saif now. Back to Acosta. That's on sides. Blocked away. Machado now. Batista. Up to Brooks. Anthony Robinson to Keaton Parks. Parks again. Out to Saif. He wins another corner. Acosta into the box. Arriola on it this time. Tackled away from John Brooks. That looked like a penalty from here. Parks out to Robinson. Robinson to Saif. That's a good ball. He gives it back to Machado. Quintero to Taylor. Ooh, good play by Robinson. Robinson has really... Oh, that's a horrible header. That must have been Yedlin. Yes. He made up for it. Quintero to Parks. Sargent now. Sargent now. He makes the pass but cannot get it through. And that is halftime. 4 shots on target to 0. 63% possession. You're doing very well. I really don't feel the need to make any changes at halftime. Bradley. Back pass from the kickoff. Okay. Parks to Arriola. Arriola hasn't had a great game. He might be my first sub. Acosta into the box. Batista with the dramatic save. Piggott. There's that Piggo. Parks to Sargent. That's a good ball. Josh Sargent wins a corner. Should have done better. Acosta into the box. Bradley. Saif to Bradley. Robinson. Parks. Acosta tackled away. Parks up to Sargent. Sargent now. Another corner. He either needs to be more patient or just shoot earlier or something. But running into the end line is not doing us any good. Quintero has it taken away. Yedlin, another good tackle. Sargent. Arriola now. Out to Yedlin. Parks. Good ball to Areola. Sargent, all alone, cannot finish. Sargent. Saif. No. Blocked off, and that's offsides. Areola. Into the box. Murillo. Almost an own goal, I thought. I'm going to take Bradley off for Adams. Even though he scored a goal, he's had a good shift, but like I said, he's not in my long-term plans. Somebody is on the deck hurt. Actually, a couple people maybe. Areola has picked up a knock. That goes off the post. Let's try Zardes on the right. Hood throws it into Taylor. That's over to Sealy. Won well by Adams. Kenny Saif now. He makes a good run. Gets it to Sargent. Sargent cannot hit the frame. Acosta. Easy save. We are absolutely dominating possession with twice as many completed passes and 7 shots on target to still 0 for Panama. That's an easy giveaway by Brooks. Taylor on it now. Brooks saves it from the counterattack, but gives away the corner. Quintero into the box. Cummings now. Can't keep it down. Acosta with another free kick. Hits the wall this time. Kenny Saif now to Parks. Parks gets it to Robinson. He's tackled. This is in a dangerous spot. Taylor is cautioned. Acosta can't hit the goal. Not a bad effort though. 10 minutes left. Still 2-0. Gutierrez to Hood. Zardes gets back to Taylor. He's offsides. Time for one more sub. Parks is looking the most fatigued. I'm going to put Hyman on for him. That doesn't change our tactics at all. They prefer to play the same role. Villarreal with a good chance. Hamid comes up big. Keeps it 2-0. Quintero into the box. Free kick USA. Robinson to Adams. I'm going to knock our mentality back to defensive now. It's almost the 90th minute. Acosta shoots from way out, above the bar. 5 minutes of added time. Hyman to Saif. Zardes now. Saif over the bar. And there it is, the final whistle. 2-0 USA. Good win, boys. Kellen Acosta, currently at LA Galaxy, has been named man of the match. And Mexico have won the Nations League with a 1-0 victory over Costa Rica. I've gotten friendly requests from Uruguay and Australia. Seems reasonable to me. Latif Blessing has decided to change his international allegiance to Ghana. It's somewhat disappointing. He may have been a good backup player for me. And the country, sure. Christian Pulisic has suffered a hip injury and will be sidelined for 5 months. So that is a blow for Dortmund and a blow for our national team. Atlanta United have won the North American Champions League, beating Chivas Guadalajara 5-1 on aggregate. Today is the draw for the Olympics. We're going to be taking control of the under-23s. There are 4 groups of 4. Group D shaping up to be tough with France and Ghana. Canada has been drawn with Portugal, Tunisia, and South Korea, and we end up with Australia, Austria, and Nigeria. I definitely feel like we should be qualifying out of that group. The 2020 Olympics will be in Japan. It's probably well past time that we ended the episode. Next time, we have a bunch of friendlies, a couple for the senior team, and then some warm-up games for the under-23s as they prepare for the Olympics. And then I imagine that we'll have the Olympic tournament follow not too long after that. So I hope you guys can join us. My name is Ty. I am your homicidal chauffeur. This is Football Manager 19. Thank you very much and good night.